break the bank or win the lottery. Collect the finest worldly pottery. You can win the game, be the underdog. Lose yourself in the thick of fog. You could buy a home, a little fixer-upper. Get a cutting board, cook yourself some supper. Spend all of your days searching for the thing that eventually shows up at your door. And you can meet your match or meet your maker. Have a lot to offer and not find a taker. You can have a bestie who's not a human. Plant a seed and never see it blooming. You could be a gifted, graceful dancer. You could find your calling, they could find a cancer. You could have a love that's gone, changing shapes, it ain't wrong. And there are only two permanent things in this world. Two permanent things in this world. Physics and love. Physics and love. There are only two permanent things in this world. Two permanent things in this world. Physics and love. Physics and love. Slugger stuck in a slump, could feel the mountain when you hit a bump. But when the light is lit and you catch a glimpse of the path you're walking, where you've strayed since, you could orbit like a little asteroid and feel like you're floating in a void. You could get so close you can nearly taste it, enough to make you wish you never chased it. Then you reach the distant point of apogee, the farthest point that you could ever be from the candle that your fears flickered out. You're drained of everything except your doubt. Just remember, if ever you're feeling scared, that E is equal to MC squared, and the speed of light is working as it should, and that's good. 'Cause there are only two permanent things in this world. Two permanent things in this world. Physics and love. Physics and love. You can try if you're feeling like you might feel like trying. There are only two permanent things in this world. Two permanent things in this world. Physics and love. Physics and love. We got one more kick at the can, let's make it count. There are only two permanent things in this world. Two permanent things in this world. Physics and love. Physics and love.
And I'm not too sure about physics.
And that's how we'll end it. Well, thank you so much, and thank you for singing. I got one more song for you, and I know we got to make it quick because we've got stories to tell and stories to hear. So before we get into that, one of the 47, I failed, was called I Kid You Not, Let Me Tell You a Story. And it was written when my grandfather in Ontario, he had a real bad fall, and all of a sudden, you just kind of see everything for what it is, whether that's age or someone's stories, what they give, what they've been giving all along, and it's all just right in front of you. So I wrote this song, and it goes like this. in a peaceful state of mind, cleaning all the things that are painful, and fear of falling into the same old. And as I'm getting older, I see I can't always depend on my body. I try to keep moving on, but when it comes, it comes, and when it goes, it's gone. Well, you could lose a lot in a little time, and you could be the last one in line, and you could be the winner of the lotto and move from Nova Scotia to Toronto. People have a tendency to decide, apply the cover page to the inside. Well, brothers and sisters, what do you wonder? What are the questions you're standing under? As I once was, I'm growing old as an old one does. Let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a story. I am drifting away from what you know, and I cannot stay. But before I go, let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a story. You could have a dream and never taste it. You could have a gift, never give it and waste it. You could easily learn the hard way, or you could hardly learn anything. So what you gonna do with all your loving? What you gonna do with your little bit of time? And what you gonna do with all your loving? Keep your heart open and you're gonna be fine. What you gonna do with all your loving? What you gonna do with your little bit of time? Yeah, what you gonna do with all your loving? Keep your heart open and you're gonna be fine. Keep your heart open and you're gonna be fine. Oh yeah. I'm growing young as I once was. I'm growing old as an old one does. Let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a story. And I'm drifting away from what you know, and I cannot stay. But before I go, let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a story. I'm feeling young as I once was. I'm growing old as an old one does. Let me tell you a story. 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 Don't let me do it, let me ask my friends, because I think they're here. Let them tell you a story. Let them tell you a story. So don't go anywhere, anybody, because you're at MoMondays and that's the place to be. So thank you very much for having me. Thank you, Alan. Thank you, Tim.